Hello everyone and welcome to the 8th episode of Tippy Docs. Today's topic is A-roll and B-roll. You might have heard of these terms before and wondered what they meant. Well, let's find out. These terms were used from the earliest days of Hollywood movie making, which they used to name the principal footages as A-rolls and the transitional cuts as B-rolls. Sounds confusing, but trust me, it's not. A-roll is what you see right now, me in front of the camera talking. You see me and you hear me at the same time. This is A-roll. B-roll is when you have extra shots to support the story. For example, if I just sit like this for an hour or so and talk to you, it might get boring. So what I could do is that I can add some shots relevant to what I'm talking about. Let's try it out. Okay, so let me share my story in Cappadocia. So Cappadocia is a region in Turkey which I already shared some stories of it and it's saved on my highlights. But it's mainly known for its balloons. And people go there to experience the balloons. So you have to buy the tickets in advance, which we did through our hotel. And we had to wake up at like 3:30ish. And a driver came and picked us up and took us to the area where all the balloons were. So what makes this experience significant is that you would actually see the sunrise up in the sky. So that is the whole point of it. So each balloon belongs to a different company, and the company that was in charge of our balloons came late. So all the balloons were up in the sky, and the company that was supposed to kind of like sort out our balloon just arrived while all the balloons were already in the sky. So we had to wait and miss the sunrise. While other balloons were landing, our balloon was ready to go up in the sky, which it was quite disappointing. So we got really disappointed, did not get on that balloon and asked for a refund. Okay, so now you can see how the footages actually made it easier for you to understand my story. These footages are called B-rolls. Now, to learn how to put the B-rolls alongside the A-rolls, you go to Premiere Pro, and as you can see, this line is my A-roll, which I have dragged it to my timeline. So how I did it is that I've just dragged it from my project panel and put it on my timeline. So what we do for B-roll is we find the footages on the project section. So we drag it without the sound because I want my sound to be on the background, but then use the footages on top. So I drag it on top of my A-roll. And while doing it with other footages as well, you would make a B-roll section. So the A-roll is the bottom section and the B-roll is the top section. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Tippy Docs. Feel free to share your thoughts, comments and questions. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my Instagram page. See you next month.